Okay, we want to make a video about a new file import option that we've created for RuleMaker, and that is the Excel import option. And so previous till now, we've had pipe and we've had comma separated options on the main tab here, and then also on the test pre-staging tab, we've had the CSV and the pipe, but we've added Excel import for each of these. So we're going to go and show you how this works. On the first tab, we're going to do simple mode. So I'm turning on simple mode. These are my simple mode defaults. And then I'm going to select my Excel radio button here and click upload. You're going to see now the new import utility, RuleMaker Excel import utility. And so we're going to go ahead and choose my file. Since I'm in simple mode, I'm going to be uploading a simple file, which is this layout here. In the simple file, all you have to give us is the incoming course information and the equivalent course ID and offering number. These file layouts, by the way, are discussed more in the back of the RuleMaker installation guide. In the back of it, we have the file layouts. And so you can see the simple file layout. And later on, we'll look at some of the others. So we're going to go back to our Excel import utility, choose my file. I'm going to go to my desktop and select the simple file, and it's going to have that Excel XLSX ending on it there. I'm going to import this. You're going to get a couple of messages. It may take a few seconds, and we will purge and reload staging. Say OK. Then it's going to tell you how many rows you found, and then we're going to say OK. It's going to show you the data here with row counts. Okay, so this is the data that we loaded, and then go ahead and leave that window open. Come back to RuleMaker and reload the import tab, and you're going to see the rows that we imported. So we imported all 10 rows, and so you're going to see here. Back to my window, we had 10 rows and we had 10 rows loaded. So that's the simple file load. So that's the simple mode. Let's go ahead and look at what we call the full mode import, which is the full import here. As you can see, we call it full because it's much lengthier and has all the columns. So that file looks like this. Okay, you can see it's got a lot more columns of data. So we're gonna embed an error in here and show you what happens. Let's say about halfway through, we have a date formatting problem. Okay, and we're going to just do like MM here or something to throw an error. I'm going to save this. That's row 1078. So let's go back now to, so we're going to turn off simple mode and we're going to upload Excel. This time we're going to select our full file. We're going to choose our Palomar upload full. You're going to load that up. Again, same message, and this time you see it takes a few more seconds there because we have several thousand rows. 2154 rows. Again, it's going to show me those rows here. Leave this window open because you can refer back to these row numbers. So again, reload my page. So we got we loaded 1,077 rows, but we encountered an error. You can see that we encountered the error out of, we only loaded 1,077. So that tells you that we encountered a fatal error after 1077. So you can see that this gives you the ability to go back and locate that error. So you can see it's here. Let's go ahead and well, we could clean that up and then load the file again. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate go ahead and demonstrate the test import with Excel. So I'm going to purge my grid. I'm going to go and import my file. Here's my test file here, Excel format. It's going to find 813 rows. Going to show me all of those rows here. Okay, leave that window open so you can refer back to it, and then go back into PeopleSoft, reload the import tab or the test tab. Now you're going to see 809 rows, right? So 4 of them were not loaded. So as long as your file was sufficient such that some rows could be loaded, in other words, it didn't encounter a catastrophic error, it's going to go ahead and load the rows that are valid. And so 809 were valid. And then if we are able to trap the rows that are not valid, we're going to show you those here. And so you can refer back to these row numbers. An issue with rows 49 and 50. Take a look at those. So 49 and 50. So we had some issues with these rows here. As you can see, the title is very strange there. It's having some trouble loading this title. I think the parentheses are probably throwing it off. That's going to help you troubleshoot by giving you the row numbers that are problematic there. Okay, so I want to wind up. That is the demonstration of the test import and the main tab here, simple and full import right from Excel, just to make it easier for you. You don't have to do so much reformatting or manipulation of the input files. And definitely keep in mind the formats that are at the back. Also keep in mind we're very willing to send you sample files, so you don't have to rebuild these. We construct these file layouts. Let us know, and I can send you these sample files so you can work straight from these. Okay, thank you very much.